Tell me something else you did with Fred.
Well, early one summer morning, Fred took me down to the lake to watch the mayflies. Everything was still and quiet. The larvae floated on the lake's surface and slowly transformed into beautiful mayflies. Fred told me that they had been living on the bottom of that lake for a whole year, and that they would only live as adults for one single day.
That's sad. What if the only day you were out of the water was a rainy day?
That would be sad indeed. Maddie?
Hi, I'm glad you came. Sorry about back there. I just get so frustrated. They cling so desperately to what they know, won't ever do anything new. It feels better when Fred is around, but...
I told Madeline I didn't mind, and I asked her what she was doing with the book.
Oh, this? These writings? It's like a secret language. They are done by people who left the village long ago. They're called the Strays, but no one wants to talk about them. I started translating their language with help from a stray book that Fred found. This one says, "Don't move when the eye is open," I think. I wonder what it means. Whatever. We should get going. Why don't you take me on your back? It'll be faster if you carry me. I used to piggyback on Fred all the time. Turn around and I'll hop up. You're not going to drop me, right? Okay, let's go.
Madeline climbed up on my back, and with the suit on, I could barely feel the extra weight. The winding, narrow tunnels felt like they were closing in on me. They were oddly long and twisting, almost like someone or something had dug them out. With Maddie on my back, I had to be careful not to bump her head on the ceiling.
Farewell, old life. Let us start anew. The Strays were ordinary people living in the village long ago. They disagreed with the old traditions and left to form their own village, or they were thrown out for misbehaving. The stories differ a bit.
Seemingly bottomless pits loomed below us, everywhere in the cave. The further we got, the more I felt like what faint light existed down there was getting fainter. I was really glad that I wasn't alone.
Beware. Of what?
What was that? I had never heard a creature sounding as terrifying, and I imagined it wouldn't be happy about visitors.
You really missed Fred, didn't you?
Yeah, I sure did. I used to go to my uncle's house every single day after school to check if he was home. I loved it when he was. I got to help him with his inventions, and he told me stories of his adventures.
Like you and me, Dad.
Oh, yes. My mother didn't like it, though. She didn't want me to be there at all. Called it too dangerous. I didn't understand why then. It made me upset.
But Fred and Grandma were brother and sister. Why did they fight?
They weren't fighting, really. They were just different from each other. I longed for the time when I would be old enough to follow along on one of Uncle Fred's expeditions. But my mother never let me go willingly. Fred assured her that it would be all right, but she never seemed to stop worrying.
See that glowing plant over there? I bet something will happen if you use your grapple on it. Told you so. It is really dark down there. You're not scared, are you? 'Cause I'm not. Fred has been with my people since the first villager was born. He helped us build the village, taught us how to speak, and helps us with everything. He taught me how to read and write as well. That's how I could learn to read the writing on the walls. Whoa, dude, I think I figured out what that writing was going on about. Maybe we shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said. Don't move when the eye is open. did it! You're awesome! I knew you had it in you.
That was close. We had made it through, and I felt like nothing could stand in our way of finding Fred.
Oh, another one. This one says, "Welcome home." Whoa! This is it! This is where the strays built their village. And what a beautiful place they chose. Just look at the sky. It is so big.
It was a relief to finally feel the sun on my face and a gentle breeze in my hair. After all these caves, just breathing fresh air again was enough to clear my mind of any doubts I might have had about this strange journey so far. Along my journey, I had seen many pieces of floating rock, but here they were much bigger. Some were big enough to fit whole villages. How was this possible? Maybe it had to do with the crystals that seemed to be everywhere. If the legends were true, the stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet they were making great progress. They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
Whoa!
How come they didn't use crystals in the village like that? Didn't they have any?
They did have a few, but never used them. The villagers thought the crystals were sacred, that they were the source of life and shouldn't be fiddled with.
Wait, didn't Fred use them?
For his power cores, yes. I guess he was an exception. The strays, on the other hand, they mined crystals and used them for all sorts of machinery and decorations. They praised them too, just in another way.
Hey, let's play a game. I bet that you can't get through this part without using the grapple device.
Если ты думаешь, что я сдамся, хренушки, я постараюсь. Потому что за это есть ачивка, я хочу ее получить. Я пыталась на пиратке пройти, ни хрена не получалось. Но это не значит, что я брошу все. Стой, блядь. Черт возьми я. Ну ты охренела, женщина. Если ты женщина. Как я не могу управлять собой в этом долбаном полете? И что же мне делать тогда? Нет. Я думаю, что ты туда даже не долетишь. Ну да, собственно. Я прям уверена, что ты ни хрена не долетишь. А тут у нас какая-то проблема, балудяй. Да, может быть, вон до туда попробовать? Капзда. До сюда-то, конечно, можем. Кто ж нас остановит? Но больше мы ни хера не можем. Опа, С, а тут что было вот это? Блин, ты серьезно? Ладно. Вот сюда лучше тогда, наверное. Ёпты! О, господи. Так. No, 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 no! Не смешно! Ни чуточки не смешно, блядь. Бесишь. Бесишь. Ты реально хрен поуправляешь, блин. Еле-еле назад нажала. А он тормозит, блин. Как не знаю кто. Ептыть твою мать. Мать твою. Ептыть! Так, где-то там, да? Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп. Блин, да далековато. Я не смогу. А если я... Нет, мне кажется, я не долечу, если... Да, туда, ага, сейчас. Я же такая меткая, конечно, вы же меня знаете, да. Блять! Нет! Слушай, твоя игра на вылет меня уже задолбала, но я не сдамся. Нет, я не сдамся. Я постараюсь. Самой интересно, как это сделать. Ой, ну ладно, хрен с ним. Блин, сука, не успела ни хера. А, ну да. Тут можно и так. Так ты же умел. На самый краешек надежды. Давай, давай. Сука. Впервые, блядь, не зацепила? Ты чё? Как там тебя зовут? Дэдди. Интересно, я смогу туда залететь? Блядь, нет! А надо попробовать до той штуки долететь. Может, получится? Только надо понять, где она находится. Сейчас я немножко косанула. Тихо, 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 тихо. Я победю тебя, ты поняла? Мэдди. Мэдди и Дэдди. Хорошая команда. Одна сидит, подбивает на всякую херабору, а другой послушно все это исполняет. Так. Вот. Вон она, где находится. Надо попробовать на нее. Yes! Так. 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 Ядрен батон. Yes! Все, наконец-то. Наконец-то!
Oh, what's that? The boots! Look! Couldn't you wear those?
With this addition, the suit felt at least 20% cooler.
Sweet! Now you gotta try them out. This is awesome!
It was awesome. I don't know how to describe the feeling of bursting through the air like a bullet, so fast that my eyes watered and my belly was full of butterflies, never fully in control, but still feeling like the coolest kid in the universe. I guess I just described it, didn't I?
I'd love to do stuff like this with crystals. Just think of the possibilities. Whole machines are powered by them. I almost can't believe it.